Moose Watch! Good morning, afternoon, and evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zachary Nolan. Welcome back. Thanks so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Would love to hear from you guys, honestly. I know we've been dropping a lot of videos, but keep connected with us in the chat. We really would appreciate it. In the comments, I mean. So, today's video is part 2 of 3. We did the Ashton Sautner video yesterday, which you should definitely go check out because I really outline how much of a character hire Ashton Sautner is for the Manitoba Moose. And now, today, we are doing the second re-signing of the 3 contracts that the Manitoba Moose gave out yesterday. It is Dawson Barteaux. Dawson Barteaux, a Manitoba boy! Because the Manitoba Moose have been investing a lot of people with connections to Manitoba. Of course, Ashton Sautner is Manitoban as well. As is Dawson Barteaux. He's from Foxwarren, Manitoba, 24 years old, same age as me, actually. Fun fact, but I'm not as good of a hockey player as him. Dawson Barteaux was an interesting signing to me because he signed last year. We covered that contract, and I said, I think he'd be okay as a depth defenseman, but he might be in the ECHL often. Now, that part is true, but it's also because he actually still has contractual rights with the Idaho Steelheads. I don't know if that counts now, though. But so whenever he was sent down, he had a proper team to get sent down to, for example. Like, the year before he signed, he had 24 points in 62 games with the Steelheads rather than the 2 games that he played with the Texas Stars. Last year, he had 19 points in 45 games, and I gotta tell you, Dawson Barteaux is one of the better stories coming down the stretch for the Manitoba Moose. The beginning of the season, he spent most of his time with the Idaho Steelheads. He got 13 points in 15 games. No slouch there. But all of a sudden, late in the season, when the Moose were finally beginning to really, not recapture their season, but their season was kind of a reclamation project. The first half completely fell off the mark. They brought in Thomas Milic. They moved some guys around. They gave more people opportunities. They brought in a couple guys late near the stretch, and they made their way back to making a playoff spot, and Dawson Barteaux was a big part of that. His offensive touch really came in at the right time. Now, was that a sign of guys around him, or was it an effect of how he played? That is what this contract is going to really help determine. I think he is a solid offensive output defenseman. However, he also happened to play with the best offensive defenseman in the league with Kyle Capobianco. They didn't play minutes all the time together, but he did get an assist on some of Barteaux's points. Now, with a kind of scalped, thin defense core on the Manitoba Moose, pardon my saying, but it really means that Dawson Barteaux is going to have to step up in this role, and I look forward to seeing how it goes. Also, I think his mom, this is a sidebar, but it's kind of adorable. I think his mom sees my tweets because every time I post this, a random person with the last name Barteaux, and that's not a common last name, likes my tweets. I'm like, oh, that's so adorable. She's supporting her son. That's so nice. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. That's my thoughts on the Dawson Barteaux contract. I will give you an update on the other Manitoba Moose contract later in the day. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Actually, I'll probably do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. Because you know what? Let's just spread them out. Thanks so much for watching. We will see you next time.
Nickel Eilers chips it through.